My husband and I decided that we're tired of being in debt. So we're selling our house and downsizing to a studio apartment while I'm 26 weeks pregnant. We bought our 2-bedroom, 1-bath house about 3 years ago from a hoarder situation. It took us about 14 dumpsters to get rid of all of the trash that was in our house and our garage. However, it's the perfect property and we just couldn't pass it up. We're in town. We have a spacious 4-car garage, at least 4-car garage, and a parcel of land that's right next to our house, so we're not butted up right against somebody on both sides. We have a peach tree in our yard, lots of space. It was just the perfect situation at the time. Although I've really made this house a home and I'm so sad to leave it, it took lots of convincing from both my husband and my in-laws to make it make sense, but the money is just, it's there. The profit, the loss of debt, everything. Like, it just makes so much sense. Along with that, we want to have more kids, and so this isn't a forever home for us anyway without building on, and that just doesn't make sense for the area that we're in. So crossing our fingers that this will allow us to save up some money as we're moving into a studio apartment, which again, we wouldn't be able to do if we waited and we have more kids down the road. This is just the perfect situation, so we just have to do it. And even though I won't get to make my pretty fancy nursery for my first baby, Dave Ramsey always says not to go into debt for a baby who's not going to remember it. So I just have to keep telling myself this is a very temporary situation and my baby is not going to remember that they didn't have a pretty fancy nursery. Most of the time that we're going to be in this studio apartment, if not all of it, the baby is literally going to be in a bassinet right next to me anyway, so they don't need a fancy nursery. Thank you, Dave Ramsey, for engraving that into my head, even though I'm so sad about it. Doing this will set us and our baby up for a fantastic future. So come along with us while I'm 6 months pregnant, running a business, and making such a big move.